Hi, this is Suzanne. Day 11, 30 Days to Enlightenment. Yesterday, I was looking at the things that annoy us most, the little things, technology, issues with family, friends, sometimes even animals. So for me, these things seem to present themselves again and again, although many times they're dressed differently. So since technology got out of the way yesterday, we had a little issue, and then once I quit trying so hard, it was amazing how easily it flowed. So today, since I asked that question, I got to show up with family. So a family member called me with a little struggle, and usually I would make a suggestion, but today I listened and then I made a suggestion. And apparently she didn't hear me, so I made it again in a different way. And then the line was kind of quiet. So she must have been thinking about it. Anyway, so my practice when things like this come up, and I do have to practice it because I am not doing it very well all the time. They're just little things that get better. It's called Ho'oponopono. And it's a Hawaiian healing practice of self-identity. So when we see a problem in someone else, so for instance, I'm trying to solve this problem, instead of trying to solve it, I can look back at myself and I can say, what is it within me that I see as a problem in the other person? So let me repeat that because this was really confusing to me for some time. So what is it in me that presents itself as a problem with the other person? So I might think of it like if I'm at a restaurant and I have sunglasses on, and so I'm getting really pissed off because I can't read the menu, and I call the waiter or even the owner over. I'm like, hey, look, there's something wrong here. The menus are too dark. I have the solution. If you would just print them on white paper, they would be so much better. And that's the reason your restaurant's not doing well. It's because the menus aren't printed clearly. And that would seem like the right answer because it came from me. But then once I noticed that I really had sunglasses on and took them off, I could see that the menus were beautifully on white paper and that the restaurant was full. There was obviously no problem. I was just seeing the problem because there was something that was off balance or that was clouded within myself. So how can we notice those things when other people bring us something? So usually the problems, they're kind of universal for this time period. Money, security, time, not having enough of any of those. So as this person had presented this problem to me, I really looked deep within myself and I said, well, what is it that I have a fear about? You know, and it may have been something that had to do with money. Well, yeah, and with my time, that I might have to do something that I wouldn't normally do. I take some different actions, change something. So that was all my stuff. If I cleared that out, then I could see what an amazing journey that she was on and how she was perfectly capable of handling it all herself. So that's my goal, and I may be repeating myself from an earlier video because it's a really, really hard one, is to let people have their own journey, especially those people that are closest to us, and to realize that whatever they do may be just the right thing. And if I've said that just the right thing before, well, it's one of my mantras. It's just very helpful. What if everything is just the right thing? So once I saw that and I was able to, I couldn't just clear my thinking up instantly, so my practice was to go back and clear my mind of trying to solve a problem, and I just have another thing that I repeat: I love you, please forgive me, thank you, I'm sorry. And I just say that over and over in my mind till it clears out any other stupid things that I want to say, judgmental things, problem-solving things. And it keeps the rest of me kind of quiet, and it just works. So anyway, try it. Let me know what you think, or don't try it. That's my journey for today. Thank you again for coming along and supporting me. See you tomorrow.